Hi, my name is Joan Collins. I'm with the professional chapter of ACM SIGGRAPH. Our local chapter has been around since 1978. We've been operating continuously ever since we opened up, mostly using CAD, CAM in the automotive industry as well as the aerospace industry. And also people like Triple I did try to render the entire Tron film by themselves. It's just been going on since then. We're into visual effects and AI and the metaverse now. It just keeps going and going. Our elected officers are myself included. I'm the chair. Larry Rosenthal is our vice chair. Rick Hernandez is our secretary. Dave Kurlander is our treasurer. And Sharon Eisenberg is our membership chair. We also have Electronic Services Committee. We have Volunteers Committee. We have PR Promotions Committee. It just goes on and on. The Bylaws Committee, it goes on and on. Anyway, we have several external links. Of course, our website, which you should also visit, is pretty easy to find, lasigraph.org. And on there, since this is also our 50th anniversary for our conference, our chapter has been around 45 years, and we have all of the presenters on this website, bios and headshots listed there. We also have all of our newsletters when we were doing print back to 1982. So it's a good research place for you to go to find out information on anybody like me. No. We also have Facebook, Twitter, all the above. You should just reach out to us if you have any question at all. We generally do topics. Well, lately we've been doing visual effects supervisors who break down the movie or whatever project they were working on. We do joint meetings with professional art, research, and educational organizations, including EasyTV Online Museum, the Virtualarium, the UCLA Department of Media and Design, the Producers Guild of America, Google, SEMPTE, the American Film Institute, the Visual Effects Society, and really 45 years of Los Angeles. We've gone, seen, done, had talk to us from every company that we can find in these here parts, and they keep popping up. So our meetings will just continue. We do about 10 meetings a year, sometimes a little bit more, sometimes a little bit less. Let me just go through a couple of them. Up in the upper left there, you're seeing our second of 4 annual art shows. The first 2 were virtual, mostly because we were coming out of the pandemic. We've grown fond of doing things virtually. And anyway, that one has, again, 5 speakers, all state-of-the-art types of artists. This is up on the website and on our YouTube channel. We also did John Gaeta and Caroline Giardina. Anyway, John's been around for a long time, big visual effects suit, worked on Judge Dredd, everything else. And the X Labs, real mastermind. A couple other ones were the Blender meeting, where we had demos on, the real-time refraction demo that they were doing. But likewise, when we got the Unreal 5 demo, I seriously thought, where have I been for 45 years? It just was an eye-opener. You should really check it out. And really, one of my favorite moments of the entire year, you're seeing the larger image here, which says the exploration of quantum art with generated techniques in the future of storytelling. That was our first back in person meeting. We did it hybrid. So we were, recording the whole thing and putting it out on Zoom while we were actually having the 5 presenters speak there. It was really fantastic. That is also up on our YouTube channel. You should check it out. We'll be there forever. Another favorite moment was doing our mixer with all of the chapters in California and Vancouver, and then went over to Texas. Computer graphics for wildfire mapping, also not the everyday kind of a meeting. but we learned a lot. That's up on our YouTube channel. One of the most attended meetings was the future of AI in arts and entertainment. That's up on our YouTube channel. That one is really an eye-opener. You should check that one out. Another live event we did was JPL. Quite a few of us made it out there. We ate a lot of pizza, and oh man, did they open our eyes on what they were doing out there, mostly with regards to their exploration of the planet Mars. Also, we heard about the metaverse, which we're now calling spatial computing, I guess. I got to stay hip with all these kids, you know. And then one thing that our chapter does that I would recommend all chapters doing is the end of the year, after we've had our election, we call last year's executive council in with the newly elected executive council. And together, we keep pitching ideas to each other and throwing them all down, listing them all. And then we kind of cross off the ones that just don't make sense. We pick 10 meetings for the upcoming calendar year, which is September through June. And then we start kind of plugging the meetings into all of the 10 different months. And we end up with a calendar of 10 meetings. So then whoever is kind of working on pulling the presenters in for each meeting, they know exactly what to tell them, that it's the second Tuesday of November or whatever their meeting date is. And we go from there. I think it really works for us. And I hope you guys end up trying it. Already next year, we have events that are slugged in that have been there, like in that you saw the second of 4 annual art shows. Well, we've got the third of 4 coming up again with another 5 fantastic artists that will be speaking and showing their art. That'll be up on our YouTube channel. The fourth of 4, these everything that's listed here is kind of grouped together in this big art category. The fourth of 4 annual art shows is in a gallery. It's at the Pete and Susan Barrett Art Gallery at the Broad stage. So that's actually a real deal. It coincides with a Getty, citywide event. And along with that, same thing is what we're calling Open Sky in-person event out on the plaza with 500 of our closest friends, including projection on everything we can find. Projection on a balloon, not really projection, but a video screen hanging from the sky, projection on a bank of columns, and rear projection from inside. This is the Santa Monica College Center for Art and Design campus. Over on the left is KCRW, Rockin' the Rock. Anyway, that'll be a whole thing. And then we're also doing a lecture series within this college's auditorium. That does it for us. Thank you all. I recommend you become a member of Los Angeles and get more people on your executive councils to help you out. Have a great day.